Okay, so hi dear Aquarius, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 8 till the 14th of September. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And for personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. If it is not resonating, this is definitely not for you. Okay, let's see the overall energy for the connection right now, Aquarius. Hmm. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, it's like a situation where things are stagnant right now. Maybe both of you are trying to take a step back and understand this dynamics from a distance and trying to understand what the other person is feeling by creating this deliberate distance. But still there's a sense of, okay, let's wait and watch and let's see where it goes, or let's see what happens. Either it's going to evolve with time, and or it's going to dissolve properly, but there's a sense of stagnancy in the situation right now. I don't feel that both of you are completely detached from the situation and not even trying to think about each other. It's not happening. It's like you guys are in each other's energies, but there is a certain kind of stagnancy. At least one of you is not able to participate in the situation fully. They are just trying to understand the situation. They're like, okay, I have done everything possible from my side, whatever I could. Now all I can do is just see, just wait and watch and see where things can go. They are trying to fix what is gone. They're not able to see what's in front of them. They're not even looking at that. Both of you are actually, but one of you is extremely stuck on whatever happened, not even understanding that whatever happened, the past is gone, and the past is in the past for a reason. You can't bring the past back in any way possible. And it's like not able to see beyond that past, trying to learn from the mistakes, that is for sure, but at the same time not being able to understand that past is gone and we have to see what's next. Okay, that's the deal with this situation. So this situation is teaching you guys a lot of patience and lot of energy of understanding what you guys did in the situation, taking the accountability of your own actions and moving forward rather than being stuck on the past, rather than being stuck on what didn't work out. I think you guys should move forward in your life and understand, if you guys want to make it work out, you guys have to move beyond the past, and if you don't, you have to leave the past. But keeping yourself looking at the past is not going to help you in any way, right? Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Two of Wands, yeah, there's a deliberate distance. There's a sense of let's see, let's wait and watch kind of a thing. This person is feeling like they have made their choice, they have made their decision, and they're moving forward with that decision, but they're feeling like they have to wait for the decision to show some kind of results here, whatever this means. Maybe they are dealing with other energy, other thing too, moving forward maybe with someone else or something else and keeping you in the background, and or the vice versa. Let's clarify the Two of Wands here. The Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Hmm. Yeah, this person is feeling like the more they're trying to fix it, the more it's becoming burdensome and heavy for them. And they're trying to run away from the feelings that they have for you, that they have for this situation. They're restless right now. This person is feeling like they're wasting their time by waiting for this situation to work out, because they have tried so many times, and every time they tried, they failed, and it went down the drain, and they can't wait any longer. The decision of moving forward is very hard for them, but they're trying their best, but they are not able to do that as well, and that is creating more burdensome and heavy energies for them. So basically this person is feeling like they should wait for the time, they should wait for the energies to settle down, therefore they should wait for the decision to show them the good results, but they're not able to do that. They're becoming restless with each passing day and things are not working out. And it's weighing them down in some way, and they're trying their best to just relax. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side? Okay, so many cards fell down, so let's reshuffle. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? The Fool card. So from your side, you feel like breaking free from the situation. You feel like jumping into the unknown, and the universe will handle everything. You feel like having a breakthrough and breaking free from this situation. Okay, with those loyal people, loyal things, loyal energies that you have by your side. Okay, let's clarify the Fool here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups. Right now you feel like you should be independent, you should not be focused on anything or anyone, and you should just keep moving forward towards your soulmate, towards a person energy that's meant for you for the long term, that's actually is meant for you, right? So you feel like breaking free from a particular situation and having a breakthrough, that you should work on yourself and keep moving forward in your life, and your soulmate is going to meet you whenever they are supposed to meet you in the divine timing. That is your feelings right now. I'm going to make this reading quickly because this is Ganesh Visarjan Day today, Ganpati Visarjan Day today, and there's going to be a lot of music coming in, and I am going to go down, maybe dance for a bit, maybe. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? The World card. They want to have a completion of a cycle. They're stuck in a loop where, they're stuck in their own thoughts, their own pattern. You're gone, you're not there, but they are stuck in their own patterns. They are still feeling your energies around them. There is a completion of a cycle that needs to happen here. Unfinished business. Let's clarify the World card, Aquarius. We have the Moon card, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, they want to let go of the fears, the hidden truths, the secrets that you guys are not able to reveal to each other. They want to know each and everything clearly and honestly in the situation. They are done with this secretive energies, not being able to express themselves, not being able to understand what you are up to. And they definitely want to get out of this anxious state of mind, and they want to come forward towards you with some kind of peaceful offering, with some kind of message, communication, apology, offer of communicating properly and honestly with each other, understanding the dynamics properly. So they definitely want to put an end to this cycle of secrecy, cycle of hidden truths and confusion and hmm, insecurities, fear. They're scared of something. Now they want to end that being scared kind of energy. They want to get out of their head and anxious state of mind, and want to offer you something peaceful here. Okay, a peaceful resolution, a solution, maybe apology, maybe last communication, a closure, but with compassionate kind of energy, with a genuine kind of energy. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? What could be the possible intentions here? Knight of Pentacles. Right now, you just want to chill. You just want to relax. You don't want to rush. You don't want to be in any kind of hurry. You don't want to be like, I want this, I want that. No, you just want to chill and be in a very grounded kind of energy, stable kind of energy. Still and stable. Okay. Almost like earth signs. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. We have the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, you just want to stand still here and you want to wait for the time when you will be over the pain, the heartbroken energies. You want to learn new techniques and skills so that you can be able to move on from these energy of breaking your heart again and again and again. So basically, you don't want to repeat the same kind of cycles ever in your life. You learned your lessons, you understood the mission, you understood the assignment, and now you just want to stand still and be in this sorry, taking a chill pill kind of energy until unless you are going to be completely over a heartbreak, a recent heartbreak that you are still healing from, and you want to learn the process, learn the energy of breaking the cycle, breaking the pattern, and then moving forward. And you know it's going to take some time for you to do that, to learn that properly, and you are willing to do that from your side. Give that time, effort, and energy to yourself. That's very good. That's very cool. Very cool, Aquarius. I love it. Rarest. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 14th of September. Hierophant. It's like a spiritual growth, a mentor, a healer, a person who can help you, some kind of cultural thing happening. Let me clarify this. Hierophant represents our belief system, core belief system. Let's clarify the Hierophant. It represents commitment and marriage too, but within a certain cultural kind of thing, certain belief system kind of thing. Let's clarify the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Wands, a Page of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles. Wow. I think you are going to, connect with somebody, and you are going to be in a get together where other people are celebrating some kind of religious stuff, spiritual get together, or you connecting with somebody, a healer or somebody, they are inviting you somewhere. There are very good chances of you meeting your next soulmate in a spiritual kind of setup, spiritual or religious kind of setup, where maybe it might be possible that someone from your family kind of background is going to make you connect with somebody new, and then you guys are going to hit it up. Like, you guys are going to feel comfortable in each other's company. You guys are going to feel like, okay, we can think about it. This situation seems very stable. This connection feels very good, so we can think about it. Now, for most of you, it's a romantic connection, a new romantic partner entering in your life when you will be least expecting it to happen, in some religious or spiritual kind of setup. Okay, but for others of you, it could be a business deal also. It could be a business collaboration partnership in some spiritual way or cultural way or religious way, whatever is applicable in your case. And you feeling very good about this offer, that okay, this is something that I can work on, and this is making me feel good, this is making me feel very stable from inside, so I can go for it. So this is a brand new chapter opening up for you guys, brand new exciting chapter opening up in your love and relationship area. And this time it's going to make you feel very different. And for some of you, it could be that you guys are going to belong from a totally different background, religious background, but somehow you guys will be able to connect. It's bizarre, it's weird, but this is what I'm getting here. But for most of you, it's somebody from your same cultural background, same belief system, same energy, same vibes, and this passionate energies are also good. Wow, congratulations. It's rare. It's rare that I get these kind of outcomes these days. For you, the guidance here is the Knight of Swords. Do not rush. Do not be in any kind of rush or hurry. When you are going to get this offer, when you're going to feel certain kind of energies towards a person or situation, don't just mindlessly jump into that. Don't be so excited that you are going to feel like, oh my god, I was waiting for this from a very long time throughout my life, now it is here, now let me just go there and ruin it. Honey, baby steps, take your time. Okay, understand this person, this situation properly. Give yourself the time to understand them, give them the time to understand you. Take it slow. Definitely you can start with the friendship deal, or you can just start the starting of the situation, but don't jump into any kind of conclusions. Don't jump into any kind of outcomes just like that. you know I don't see any red flag or huge damage, huge, not so genuine energies here, or fakeness or something like that. But I do see your restlessness can ruin a very beautiful situation. Your restlessness and your this energy of, oh my god, this is good, so good, let's go for it, let's do it. You might unconsciously put some kind of pressure on the other energy here to be on the same page. So maybe this is someone who wants to take things slow. There are very very high energies of a Taurus or a earth sign coming forward, and they take their sweet as time. They are not as fast forward as um, air and fire signs, especially air signs. So take your time, relax, understand. Okay, you can definitely show the interest, you can definitely take this situation forward, but slowly and gently. Cool. Let me answer one of your questions from your love and relationship area. So take three deep breath, close your eyes, take three deep breath, and ask your question very very thoroughly in your mind three times. Keep it short and precise. It's going to help you to get the answer properly. I'm going to answer from the, I keep on crystal ball pocket oracle cards. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds for you guys to ask your question. Close your eyes, ask it three times in your mind properly, and your time starts now. Okay, cool. So the answer to your question is, this is the sign. If you were looking for a sign to start something, to go ahead in a direction or whatever it is, this is the sign. Tada tada, this is the sign for you. Good for you. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.